You got red flex shirt, blue jeans, yes. I saw you was on that flannel, wasn't it? I get flapjack. Uncle Dick, I get flapjack. Who's flapjack? Too much record in here.
You get over there, Dickie. Dickie, you get over there. Dickie!
Help! Oh.
You get over there.
Excuse me.
I told you we just stopped here to view the sights.
I didn't want to go there.
What would make you want to do that?
Why, Daddy? Come on, please.
Dream. Don't you catch a dream, dude?
No.
Mommy's taking pictures of it. She got a zoom in. She can see everything, dude.
I am your pilot and captain of the ship, Admiral Android Work. Today you will be guided through the craft by my first officer, Commander Schmuck.
Hey, that's my job.
I'm sorry, Tattoo, but ever since you lost that last tour group on Alpha 6, I can't trust you with such an important task.
But they weren't lost for long.
7 days?
But I know my way, kid.
That's what I'm trying to do. That tin can on wheels, he locked me out. Let me get
Tattoo, unlock this door 14A immediately.
Okay. Looks like busy. You folks go ahead now. I'll catch up with you. The laser wave warning light is on.
Tattoo.
Frozen turkey.
Richard, move away.
3, 2, 1. Cooking completed.
Here's the dining room. That's our chef, Robota Black. She's speaking with the house butler, Robot Redford.
Planning a formal dinner for 20. So many details to keep straight, I might have it meltdown.
Oh, goodness. Well, maybe then you should check the salads. I put them on the laser, Susan.
And it seems a bit wilted.
Oh, dear, it really does. What about my lobster?
Definitely overcooked.
Oh, no, I'm really terribly sorry. But what about the fresh fruit?
Well, the fresh fruit. Fresh fruit looks right. Hey, Jennifer! Up here! Way up here! Use your computer to order me some more of this non-skin ceiling paint, okay?
Sure thing, Rembrandt friend.
So many distractions. Please hurry along to the living room, folks.
Pardon me, sir, but there are some guests here to see you.
What? Guests?
Yes.
Well, who left the front door open again? I tell you, you just can't get any privacy anymore.
Pardon me, sir, but shall I turn on the world?
No, dagnabbit. As soon as that thing gets turned on, I start to go to sleep. I gotta keep my eyes on this posse of peeping toms and tomarinas.
Very good, sir.
No, you little tea kettle, stop it. Push me down. I don't...
You see, I will forget, so I suggest you tiptoe down to the conditioning center.
Come on, just a few more hours, ought to do it. I can't do it, I can't make it. Help!
Mom is in this hypnopedia unit learning French while she sleeps.
Hi, Tattoo. Tattoo, wake up. Come on.
And here is the lavatory and the cosmic showers.
Hey, keep moving. I'm just here to check the plumbing. Besides, I got a lot of business.
So leave your body. Make a clone of yourself. It's a clone,
You
not
say
a clown.
shawty.
Okay, come on. Keep moving now. Stay together. It's horse races.
It's a good pair, isn't it? You see yourself all around.
See right there, Dickie, is a candy kitchen.
This is not scary.
Just say REC.
Yeah. It's finished? Is it finished? You'll snap it when I
Does it say REC?
Yeah.
Does it still say REC?
Yes. Huh?
Recording.
It's recording. So I don't have to push it anymore.
Okay, you can push it now.
I'll go down there and say.
No, you just stay right there.
How's it outside for a second?
When we make our shore landing, we'd like to ask you to please remain seated until we have the boat securely tied and marks off the boat. He'll let you know when it's safe to come ashore. Thank you. A lot of our visitors here in the summer are interested in all the boats we have here. We have 22 of these all-steel launches operating here in the upper and lower dells during our summer season. Our busiest season, of course, is during July and August, although we run the boats from around the latter part of April up to the 1st of November each year. The Marquette, the boat we're riding on today, was built back in 1954 by the Peterson boat builders of Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. We're about 60 feet long, 12 feet wide, and we draw about 3.5 feet of water. We're powered with 2 gasoline engines, V8, Merc Cruisers, 260 horsepower.
Swallows. They're a small, friendly migratory bird that do come to this region from as far down south as Brazil and Venezuela in South America. Now, there's 2 things that make these birds rather interesting. First is that they actually live in the sandstone embankments off to your right. Those holes actually comprise their nests, and up to 2 adults and 4 young ones live in each one of those. The other interesting thing about these birds is that they are continuously eating. In fact, they will eat up to about 2.5 times their body weight daily in insects and mosquitoes. That's what enables us to not have many insects, especially during this time of the year, around this area. Now, coming into view just up off to your right in a moment, you'll be noticing a tall sandstone cliff. It's known as High Rock. Now, on the very top of High Rock, we're going to be looking for a sandstone silhouette of an alligator. Coming into view off to your right at this time is High Rock. Look at the very top of High Rock. You're going to notice 2 small trees. Now, if you look just behind those trees, folks, on the very top of High Rock, you should notice that profile or silhouette of an alligator facing out towards the river. Can you see that down here, folks? Good. Upstairs, we can see that. Why don't you tap on the ground lightly? Oh, come on. Someone more than that must have heard it. If you can see the alligator on top, tap on the ground lightly. Very good. Very good. Now, that's Walligator, the official mascot on the river. He's been there for about 10,000 years. Now, the water right below High Rock is the deepest here on the river, spanning up to 125 feet in depth. Average water level on the river today will be just about 35 feet. Now, if you folks look off to your right, you present the old stick and mud chimneys, built and used during the pioneering days here in the late 1800s of Wisconsin. Now, Chimney Rock takes about 10 to 15,000 years to form. It's formed by something known as wind and water erosion. Next point of interest, page 10, Black Hawk's profile. So the planet. Now, Cambrian sandstone is extremely rare. In fact, it can be found in only 3 other places in the world: Potsdam, Germany, Zurich, Switzerland, and Manchester, England. It's also extremely soft and porous. In fact, that's what enabled the trees and vegetation to grow so abundantly here along the banks today. Now, if you were to take a piece of this Cambrian sandstone in between your fingers, especially the lighter colored oxidized sandstone, you could actually crush it into sand granules. That's their lives on this portion of the river when it was a whitewater rapids region. Before 1909, when the power dam was constructed, raising the level of the Upper Dells water about 14 feet.
What is that? What is that?
Coming into view just off to your left at this time, you notice an inscription, kind of difficult to point out, so I'll read it to you. It states, Leroy Gates, Dells and River Pilot, from 1849 to 1858. Now, Leroy Gates was actually the first tour guide here on the river, and back in those days, if you wanted to take an Upper Dells boat trip, you'd purchase your natural high water marker here on the river. And if you folks can imagine the water level being 3 feet above the very top of the giant shield, that was the highest water ever recorded. That occurred on September 14th, 1938. Now, at this point, we have a few moments till our next major point of interest, which will be Steamboat Rock. So this will give me enough time to pass. Told from an aerial view, it does very well represent those little pumpkin seed-shaped steam-powered stern wheelers that used to run the trips here in the Upper Dells up until 1949, when the very last was found obsolete and converted into diesel. Now, at this point, as we pass between the mainland and Steamboat Rock, we've entered into the most difficult portion of our journey today. an area known as Lover's Lane. Now, we do have a tradition on board the Marquette. This tradition states if we have any happily married couples or just happy couples, we're going to have to ask at this point that you lean over and you give that someone special a great big $5 bill. Or a hug or a kiss as we pass through Lover's Lane. Now, we do have a second tradition aboard the Marquette. This tradition states if we have any single unhappy...
And flooded all this area heading to our left here. Before this was flooded, it was all low land with trees on it, and our main channel of the river ran along on our right bank here. In just a couple minutes, we'll be making our first shore landing right around to our right here through the rock.
And the reason the water's green is because of the dye?
Because of acid.
Acid?
Is that bad acid?
That looks like a witch right there.
Where?
See that rock up there?
A witch?
Uh-huh.
How can a rock be a witch?
Okay. Yes. It's a moving picture, remember?
Whirlpool change. Whirlpool change.
Stop bouncing on this thing.
Ooh. They got refreshments. Get your head back. I see a witch. That's beautiful.
You made it back already?
Yeah.
Folks, if I can grab your attention one more time real quickly. You're faced with two options at this point. You can either...
I've never been here.